Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students of class 3, I welcome you to the AppSec online support program. We are going to read the Heidi from page number 22 till 23. Resources that are required are reader, computer, laptop or cell phone. Introduction of the lesson is: in this lesson, we will read that Heidi went to Frankfurt with Aunt Did. Thought of the day is: friends become a chosen family. Just like the family, friends are always there to support you, cherish you, motivate you, encourage you, and is always there for you. Friends are considered as the only family that we can choose. Welcome to English Literature tutorial. Our topic is Heidi in Frankfurt. The objectives are: today we will be able to recall previous part of the story and listen to the text from pages 22 till 23. Success criteria is: students will be able to read and comprehend the part of the story. Okay student, before we start our new lesson for today, let us first recall the previous pages by looking at the picture. Okay, now look at the first picture. Here in this picture we can see a little girl and a woman. Do we know her? Yes, we do. What's her name? She is Heidi, and she is standing with her aunt, Aunt Dad. And Aunt Dad is looking out of the window. Aunt Dad has decided to visit grandfather's house, who also live in the mountains. So next day, Aunt Dad with Heidi went to the grandfather's house. Here in the picture we can see a boy too. His name is Peter. Peter looked after the goats on the mountain. In the next picture, we can see that Heidi looks sad. Do you know why? Well, because Aunt Dad wants Heidi to stay with grandfather. Because Aunt Dad has to go to Frankfurt. But here, in this picture, grandfather also looks worried. Do you know why? Because he is too old to look after a little girl. Okay student, as we have already understand that Aunt Dad left Heidi to grandfather's house because she has some work to do in the Frankfurt. Grandfather made a little bed in the hayloft for Heidi. Here, as we can see in the picture also, that Heidi was laying in the hayloft, and Peter, the same boy who looked after the goat, has brought some goat's milk for Heidi. In the next picture we can see the same boy Peter who looked after the goats in the mountain, and Heidi looked very happy. Do you know why? Because Heidi liked goat. Do you remember the name of this goat? Yes. Her name is Snowflake. Heidi liked Snowflake. Soon Heidi and Peter became good friends. Peter brought Heidi to meet with his grandmother. But Peter's grandmother was blind. Do you know the meaning of blind? A blind is a person who cannot see. So Heidi brought some beautiful flowers for grandmother. Okay, now in this picture we can see that Aunt Date came back from Frankfurt. But they all look very sad. Why? Do you know why they all look sad? Because this time Aunt Date is asking Heidi to leave grandfather's house. Because she has to go with Aunt Date and live with her friends. Aunt Date decided to start up the Heidi school so that she can get proper education. But grandfather was also sad. He does not want Heidi to leave her because he loved Heidi. And Heidi was also sad because she does not want to leave grandfather Peter. But Aunt Date insisted that she has to go to school. Now let's find out the next chapter. Okay student, this is the page that we are going to read today. So, what do you see in the first picture? We can see that Heidi was standing here with a red color suitcase. She has left the mountains and now she is here with Aunt Date to Frankfurt. Aunt Date is waving to a pretty woman. She is Aunt Date's friend. Who is this girl? This is the same age of Heidi. This is Clara. Where is she sitting at? Do you know student what is this? This is wheelchair. A wheelchair is a chair with wheels. It is used by people who cannot walk properly. So Clara, who is this girl, she cannot walk properly, so she has to sit on a wheelchair. Aunt Date and woman, they look very happy. Okay student, now let's read it out and find out the story. Aunt Date took Heidi to a big house in Frankfurt. She lived there with some of Aunt Date's friends. A little girl called Clara lived there too. Clara could not walk. She had to sit in a wheelchair. Okay children, now the vocabulary that we have learned throughout this chapter. Let's read it one by one. Our first word is took. T-O-O-K, took. Repeat. T-O-O-K, took. So what is the meaning of took? Took is the past tense of take, which means to occupy something. Our next word is friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Repeat. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. We all know the meaning of friends, don't we? Yes, we do. Friend means who is very close to ourselves, a companion whom we can share everything. So, we all have friends. Okay, next word. Wheelchair. W-H-E-E-L-C-H-A-I-R. Repeat. W-H-E-E-L-C-H-A-I-R. Wheelchair. So what is the meaning of wheelchair? A wheelchair is a kind of chair that has wheels, which is used by people who cannot walk properly. or who cannot walk. Next word, lived. L-I-V-E-D. Repeat. L-I-V-E-D. Lived is the past tense of live, which means to stay. Students, it's time for our critical thinking questions. Think carefully and then answer me. A. Why do you think Heidi was unhappy in Frankfurt? Think about it. Well, Heidi was unhappy in Frankfurt because she was missing Peter and grandfather. And most especially, she was missing her little goat named Snowflake. Okay, student. Next question, B. What did Heidi dream of at night? Think about it. Heidi dreamed of mountains, flowers, Peter, grandfather, and Snowflake. She was missing them so much that she was even dreaming about them at night. Okay, students, let's take a quick recap of what we have studied today. We have learned that Aunt Date brought Heidi to a big house in Frankfurt. Aunt Date lived with her friends in Frankfurt. There, Heidi met with a girl named Clara. Clara is of the same age as Heidi, but she cannot walk, so she has to sit on a wheelchair. Heidi does not look very happy when Aunt Date brought her to that house. But Aunt Date was very happy because she has met with her friends and also because now Heidi is about to go to her school. Okay children, we are going to end our lesson for today with a little message for you, that always be helpful and caring with your little siblings and be respectful towards your elder siblings. Take great care of yourself and your surroundings. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.